Ruthless evidence collection. The first leg is going to be evidence. Facts, no feeling, facts that can tell a narrative in your case. These are screenshots, bank statements, who picked the kids up from school, who took them to school, doctor's appointments, who bought the clothes, voice recording and video when it's legal to do so. You need to research that. In many states, certain types of recordings or documenting of evidence could be considered stalking, which in a situation where you're trying to protect yourself for your life, for your kids, you get a misdemeanor or a felony that basically ruins your custody case. Third-party witnesses like coaches or teachers, you need to treat every piece of documented evidence as ammo because it is. Then what you want to do is you want to organize it in a timeline. One of the things that I recommend in actually video 1 of my free 30 days, 30 lesson high conflict custody portal is you get a Google Drive, a Dropbox, start organizing it in files and putting everything in there. That could be financials, that could be photographs, text messages, and so on. And if you're at the very beginning of all of this, or even at the middle or the end, if you're not on something like Talking Parents or Our Family Wizard, this is a communications app. It's going to save your communication, but in a way that courts recognize. Even though you got to pay for the app, I would do it. It's important. Now, whether or not you were the more involved parent or not, like you didn't tuck them in every night because you were at work trying to provide for your family, or you couldn't take them to school or pick them up, you need this whole narrative that you're going to tell and formulate with your case. You need it put in a timeline with factual evidence. Who did what, when, who sent the message, what did it say, and don't try and cut things out or doctor them. We want as much of the raw facts as possible so that then we can build our narrative. Pro tip here, make sure everything is backed up like on a cloud, or you have 2 hard drives. If one of those things goes down, man, you lost a huge amount of evidence. Organizing your evidence, timelining it, having it organized in a way where you could access it easily and you start to know it front and back. This is what's gonna build any narrative you want to play out. So many dads get caught up in a sob story or how they were betrayed or how she's crazy and a narcissist, but they don't understand how to timeline that properly and present it to the court. You have to learn the language of the courts. You have to learn the rules to this game. There are countless dads that lose every single day who had enough evidence to win, but they didn't know how to organize it, so they told the wrong story and they acted inappropriate in court. Their ex or soon-to-be ex mouthed off, started talking trash, they talked trash back, the judge stopped it. And instead of being able to rule fairly in his 20-minute hearing or 15-minute hearing, he errs on the side of caution and goes with a cookie-cutter plan to give everything to the woman. Yes, that's bias. Yes, that sucks. But if you knew the language of the courts, if you knew the rules to the game that you are playing, you could have properly presented your case. So learn how to organize, get it all there.